Hi everybody, I'm Doc Shocker and welcome to Game Dev Tycoon. In our last episode we saw the invention of the development I should say, of the Game Savage 2 game engine. We also created Battle of Nations and Keith Conrad PI. Today I think possibly our biggest title. I think we're going to start off the day by sending Jorge on vacation. And we'll send Jean-Claude DeVito to train. I think we need to focus on design. But I don't have research points, so I guess we won't be doing that. I guess we'll have him start developing a game. Maybe. Come on. Come on, you. Yeah, up here we go. Develop new game. Let's see. What do we have? Well, let's take a look at what we've actually done in terms of gaming history. Battle of Nations 6.75, not the best thing ever. Savage Water Polo, a little more dismal. Keith Conrad PI at our 9.5 game rating. Conquest of Nations, which I later discovered is a online game, didn't know. Our historic game number 7, the fantasy casual game for the Gameling. Another premium title, Die or Else. Okay. It looks like we've been doing good with the adventure games. I'd like to see us put out a good sports game, though. So let's, well, we'll wait the 10 seconds it takes for Jorge to get back, and now we can start developing a new game. Oh, go for everyone. Let's try again for another sports game. Sports simulation game for the Dana Oasis using the Game Savage 2. Savage, let's see, we've already made Savage Water Polo. We need another obscure sport. Savage hopscotch. Someday I will be able hopscotch. Haha, yeah. Sorry folks, my first recording of the day and I still don't think I'm firing on all cylinders just yet. Here we go, Savage hopscotch. It's going to use 2D graphics V2. Gameplay will be very important. Story and quests, not so much. Engine, not so much. I don't think we need a linear story. A save game, yes. Gamepad. We do not need mouse. Joystick. Let's go with that. Industry news. The media is abuzz in the latest news from this year's entertainment conference. In a surprise announcement, Vony, a company known for General Electronics, has presented a prototype console called the Play System. Apparently, Vony has collaborated with Invento, creators of the beloved and successful TES and Super TES consoles, to develop what is basically a Super TES with a CD drive. This would be the world's first console using a CD drive. Journalists around the world are baffled, as only one day after Vony and Invento jointly announced the Play System at the entertainment conference, things turned sour. Invento announced today that they will cancel the project and instead seek to develop a new console with a different partner. Rumor has it that the distribution deal the companies had worked out was unfavorable to Invento, handing over much of control to Vony. It seems to be the end of the Play System. I doubt that will be the case. Development 2. Let's see, since it's a simulation game, we'll keep our artificial intelligence good. We'll drop our level design a tiny bit and up our dialogues a tiny bit. Level editor, better AIs, sure, we'll go with that. Let's see. Our world design can stay down, graphics and sound can come up. In 2 months, TES will be taken off the market. These bugs hammered out. And we'll finish. See a new record for design. No combo bonus whatsoever, so we're going to see some dismal results on this. Only some decent experience going the way of Jorge Gardner and 2D graphics V2, but no level up for the 2D graphics. The increase in experience. The following staff have earned a raise. Jorge Gardner, 23K. So he wants 34K a month now. First reviews of our newly released game, Savage Hopscotch, came in. I see some flashing 10s. Played it for days. Oh my. Very good from Informed Gamer. Very enjoyable from Game Hero. Beautiful from All Games. Oh boy. Savage Hopscotch. Sold almost 11,000 units in its first week. It appears we've received a proposition. This is a very special offer. Our agents have recently managed to borrow some research information which might be of interest to you. If you are interested in transferring 48K to the enclosed upload link, contact you, Agent Blowfish. We will decline. I will not resort to espionage to make a good game. Since we have some research points, we should probably do some research. I don't know what we can do. Steering wheel. Sounds like a plan to me. TES is no longer supported. You've released 2 games on the platform and earned a total of 358.4K. Alright, we now have the steering wheel. And while that's going, we'll develop another game. Let's check our topics. Effective. Let's try a sci-fi adventure game. For the PC, as that seems to really be our best market, I believe. For mature, using the Game Savage 2, of course. And a title. Sci-fi adventure for... Alien Blood Wars. Should we go with an action title? Survey says adventure. Go action. I think we've made an action game recently. Maybe we have. I don't remember. 3D graphics V1. Bit of story. Good engine. majority of our time going towards gameplay. Level design is going to be important. Action games, we don't need to go very heavy on the AIs, with a balance towards dialogue. Savage Hopscotch is now off the market. It sold 45,697 units and generated 319,914 in sales. Bring up a little bit in the world design. Keep our mono sound. We don't need open world. Our sound just a little bit. Focus more on the graphics. Bugs hammered out. I think we should see a design milestone with this game. Oh, get a technology milestone. That works for me. We leveled up gameplay to level 4, as well as 3D graphics V1. Not bad. Let's see what the new research available character progression. Let's see what the reviewers have to say. The first reviews for a newly released game, Alien Blood Wars, came in. Seven. Star Games. Nice experience from Informed Gamer. An 8. Their focus on gameplay served this game very well. Game Hero and an 8. Sci-fi and action is a great combination from All Games. First week sales saw us at 23,000. Actually, a pretty good sales figure on week 2. Wonderful. Time to do some more research. So we'll start looking into medium games. Hi, Jean-Claude DeVito. I've been following the progress of Savage Agenda Games for a while, and it seems that with your recent expansion, you have started developing larger games. Larger games deserve to be seen by more people, and this is where a publisher can come in handy. A publisher will market and publish your game around the world. It will also fund development. In return, they keep most of the profits, but since the game will sell a lot more, then it is usually still worth it. I can put you in touch with some publishers so you can look at some of the available contracts. Just let me know. Jasmine Droke. Find publishing contracts. Contract has been unlocked. It is accessible in the action menu. Well, that's lovely. Let's see if there's anything out there that a publishing contract can actually offer us. Using a publisher is a great way to get your game in the front of a large audience, which in turn helps to grow your fan base. Once your fan base is big enough, you can self-publish your larger games without the need for a publisher. For medium games, you should aim to have at least 100k fans before you publish them yourself. Okay. To use a publisher, you need to sign a contract. The contract will dictate what games you need to create. Pay attention to all the details, most importantly the minimum score that the contract dictates. If the game you release does not meet the minimum score, you will have to pay a penalty, which can be costly. It is also important to pay attention to royalty rate. The higher the rate, the more money you will make from the contract. A romance casual game, or the Venagear, which we do not have a license for. Means we'd have to purchase the license, develop the game, and Only a 5. We could probably do that. Movies action, we have not researched, which means we'd have to probably do a game or find some contract work otherwise to actually get movies, which would have to score a 6 or better. Movie adventure game with a 5 or better, and we'd have to research movies. A fantasy any genre for the Vena Oasis with a minimum score of 5. The 9% royalty and 75k upfront pay. I think I'm willing to actually kind of not do that right away. Let's see if I can find some. We should be able to get any of these a fair amount of. Well, okay, that might. Sprite sheet software might take a little bit. But just for the sake of possibly getting us some research points, I think we'll try and get this hammered out. Alien Blood Wars left the market. It sold 78,916 units and generated 552,454 in sales. Not bad at all. Got us 1 research point. Alright. Well, I guess we're still developing. A game for everyone. We want to try a medium game yet? I think we should hold off on creating a medium game until I can roll out the Game Savage 3 game engine. But let's see what we can do here. Do a pirate adventure game for the Vena Oasis using the Game Savage 2. Scurvy battles, where opposing factions compete for baskets of citrus. I don't know if I spelled scurvy right, but we're gonna roll with it. We'll use 3D graphics V1. We'll have linear story. We will have save games. I think we are on the Vena Oasis, so I don't think we'll need the mouse. Probably stories and quests. We'll bring the gameplay back just a little bit. The engine up a little bit. That looks good. Dear Savage Agenda Games, we have followed your progress in recent years. I'd like to extend a formal invitation to participate in the biggest gaming convention on the planet, Games, known as G3. By having your own company booth at G3, you can gain lots of fans and hype for your games, and we think our audience would love to see you there. We will contact you yearly with booth options. Hope to see you at G3, the G3 Committee. Let's see, bring our level design down. We will not be needing any artificial intelligence in an adventure game. We'll concentrate heavy on level design. Well, actually, we'll concentrate on dialogue a little more than our level design. Very, very little into artificial intelligence. We'll even disable the better AI option. Don't think we'll need a level editor either, so we'll save some money there. Who wants to dip below $3 million? Not this guy. We'll need good graphics, good sound, world design. Actually, we'll just roll with those numbers, or those sliders. That'll work. Be another design milestone for us. Well, think we'll have anything new in technology. Got a good number of research points, and that's very important. New combo, new topic, and a great combo. Good, good. Level up in level design to level 4. Graphics to level 4. Jean-Claude DeVito, level 4. 444. Sound like lottery numbers to me. First reviews of our newly released game, Scurvy Battles, came in. 7, a nice experience from Star Games. 9, Pirate and Adventure is a good combination from Informed Gamer. Enjoyable from Game Hero. Very enjoyable from All Games. All in all, not too bad. Willing to accept it. 17,000 in sales in the first week. That's not terribly bad. Let's see. We'll send Jorge on a quick sabbatical. Got 37 research points, so we can almost research marketing. But I think it will be time to, well, we'll get a small booth at G3 convention. We'll see if that gets us anywhere. We'll train up Jean-Claude. We'll give him Game Dev Gems. Game Dev Gems? Game Dev Gems. And we'll also take some time to train Jorge on Code Incomplete. I don't think we actually, his technology score is really bad. It's probably the direction I should be taking Jean-Claude DeVito. We'll also put him into Game Dev Gems. Holy cow. That's a far better turnout than I had initially expected. O's. Good. 47,310 people visit our booth this year. Didn't make it in the top 100 booths. Once we gain more fans, I'm sure we will. And once this research is complete, new research available. Sequels. Wonderful. We will be researching sequels. Scurvy Battles is now off the market. It sold 54,769 units and generated 383,417 in sales. Search. Sequels. So we'll have those ready to go, so when we roll out the Game Savage 3, we'll probably be doing a sequel to Die or Else, and probably Keith Conrad, P.I. But I think we still need to be in the process of earning research points. Seeing as we have 160 research points tied up between these three things alone, develop a new game. A young audience type game. A small game featuring racing, simulation, casual, or the Gameling, using the Game Savage 2. Junior Pig Racer. Junior Pig Racer. We want to make it text-based? No, we'll make it 3D. It's a casual game. We'll have a little bit on story. A little bit on the gameplay. Roll off on the engine. We don't need linear story. We won't need save games. It's for the game link, so I don't think we'll need any of these. It's all self-contained. We're getting some hype. This is a very special offer. Our agents have recently managed to gain access to some critical systems. Critical systems of one of the competitors. If you want to play war games, then transfer 76K to the enclosed location and we'll initiate sabotage. Agent Blowfish. Decline. Today, Vonian has announced their very own console called the Play System. Apparently, the company has completely reworked their earlier Play System prototype after Nintendo canceled the project. The new Play System comes with a CD-ROM drive and a 32-bit processor and is wholly owned by Voni. Industry professionals say that this might be the beginning of a new generation of consoles. Invento declined to comment. Play System will enter the market next month. So hopefully we'll be able to generate enough research that we can research things to roll out our Game Savage 3, and we'll possibly get some titles going for the Play System. We don't need a whole lot of dialogue since it is a racing game. Level design will be very important. Artificial intelligence will be moderately important. We'll include a level editor and better AIs. Graphics will be important. Sound and world design will keep right where it's at. We don't need open world. 3D graphics V1, mono sound. I'll roll off sound a little bit and leave graphics. Today, the new game platform Play System by Voni has released. New topic, new combo, great combo. We leveled up our game engine. And sound. Release the game. New research available, multiplayer and stereo sound. First reviews of our newly released game, Junior Pig Racer, came in. Almost perfect. Good game from Informed Gamer. Enjoyable from Game Hero. Racing and casual is a great combination from all games. Let's see what research we have available to us. Still not quite enough for marketing, but it'll be worth it for multiplayer. And then possibly a couple of new topics. What do we have? Hunting. Okay. And we've got 10 points, so we can research one more new topic. A hacking game? No, I think we'll go for the Wild West partner. then when that research is complete, I think we'll wrap things up for this episode. And as I said, this will be the end of this episode of Game Developer Tycoon. If you've enjoyed the video, please be sure to press the like button down below, or share with your friends, add to your favorites, or subscribe to the channel. If you have any comments, questions, or critiques, you can always put those in the comment section down below, and if you're so inclined, I can be found on Facebook or Twitter at links that are located in the video's description. Your Pig Racer is now off the market. It sold 112,275 units and generated 785,953 in sales. With that, this has been Game Developer Tycoon. I'm Doc Shocker. You've been great. Happy gaming.